Hey there, my fellow preachers, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Graveyard Keeper, episode 24, a new sermon. So some of these I haven't researched, so I'll put them away so that I have them for later. Yeah, there we go. So I've got the axe, the shovel, the pickaxe, the hammer. I don't have... Do I have that sword? Yeah, I do have the sword. I don't have the armor, I don't think. So I could do that next. So that's one more simple iron part and 4 skins. Alright. There's not that much else that I would, oh dear Lord, donkey. That I would need, like, I can't think of a lot of other than the billet for crematoriums. Not a ton of other stuff that I'm gonna need to do for red. But if I'm gonna hit another, you know what it might be possible is to get, just to buy the red book on the astrologer day or something. But I'll process these corpses for now. Hey, Billy. Thank you for the resub. I'm getting pretty close to the red I need. I'm only 46 points away. So that could be one of those things, just like make a lot of billet or planks or flitch or something. Just grind it out like that. Doesn't seem too unreasonable. Boy, do I ever have grave fences for you. Oh, you also asked if the stone repair kits can be researched. I don't think so, no. Is there firewood for sale? Or you mean for me to sell firewood? You can buy firewood from the, like, woodcutter. Chopper or whatever his name is. Oh, you mean make firewood. Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. To sell the firewood. It also might be possible to, like, make tools for sale, too. But I know that I'm eventually going to want billet for the crematorium, so I'll just get that ahead of time, because that requires some red as well. Don't know how I keep missing the table. It's not the first time. So this one needs a headstone. And the other one will need a headstone, so I ought to do 2 headstones as well. Get a fence on this. So my record is, what, 5 silver and 2 copper or something like that? 4 copper? I think it might tell me if I just check. Oh, no. Doesn't keep track. There was one other wood-based project that I wanted to do, which was to get rid of this cluster of trees so I could push things along it. Although that bush might be in the way, so maybe that's a pipe dream. Oh, maybe actually just this tree's in the way. That might be the only thing blocking. So, almost up to 200. Closing in at least. An astrologer's day is coming up pretty soon. Another corpse. Damn it. Damn it, donkey. I actually kind of, like, appreciate it, right? Like, it gives me more money, but... So I like to joke that it's me getting punished, but I asked for it and I want it. Everyone cusses the donkey out at some point. I think it's probably way worse when you're like just started to go dungeon delving, and I'm sure there's other situations where it'd be more annoying, but when you just start to go dungeon delving and you know, or you have a pretty good guess that like the body will rot by the time you get back, like that's probably the most cuss-worthy, because you either have to stop the dungeon run, or just know that you're gonna come back to a rotted body that you'll end up burning. But in like my case, where I'm totally okay taking a break from what I was doing, it's like, whatever. Because all this work is making me the red that I want and improving the quality of the graveyard so that I make more money. You know, it's all, at the end of the day, useful. And burial certificates, lest I forget. Let's make some steel parts. I know I have a lot of things to upgrade with steel parts. And that will probably yield some red by the time I wake up. Oh, I don't have enough fire for that? Fine, burn some sticks. Because steel parts and the advanced conical flasks were like big bottlenecks for teching up. So I'm guessing that I'm going to have a lot more options once I have those steel parts made. It wasn't really like part of what I'm working towards, but we can pretend it was. Also, if my furnace is out of fuel, I probably should make firewood too. This is not the tree I meant to cut down. Whatever. Steel parts actually made blue as well. Tiny bit of it, but you know, every point counts considering how expensive it can be to try to unlock. The good news is, it wasn't really a grind. We got it in a very, you know, a normal fashion. So now we want the upgraded carpentry bench. So one more wood beam and one more complex part. Almost. And it's also Astrologer's Day, but I'm not going to buy any book. Well, it's almost going to be Astrologer's Day. I don't think I'm going to buy any books because I'm not bottlenecked on anything right now. Although I don't know what the cost of the lens is, so that's a question to be answered first. So lensing, huh? Lens is glass, so polishing paste. That's made here, according to the game. So polishing paste is oil and ceramic bowl. All right, let's go get that. Ceramic bowl. I have a theory about oil that I want to see. So I don't think I have oil. I used it. So oil is made in the vine press or hand mixer. Did I? Is the vine press here? No. The thought I had was like maybe putting hemp through for hemp oil. Or maybe it would require hemp seeds, I'm not sure which. But I do have a hand mixer. I'm not sure where to make the vine press. I'll have to figure that out. But let's see if... No, it doesn't let me put hemp in. Maybe hemp seeds. I'll check that out. The problem I'm having is that I don't have the familiarity with... No, it doesn't say it decomposes. I don't have the familiarity with like these icons. Like decomposes into, and then I don't know what those symbols are. I'm not familiar with them, so it's like not particularly helpful. I'll just buy it. I'm not going to bother trying to figure this one out. I know that the hobo dude sells it. So, and I have money. This is weird. Okay, I don't know what was happening. There was some issue with my keyboard where my character was walking upwards a little bit. I think it's maybe because I held W when I teleported or something, but it was glitching out. So I don't really want to have to come back here too often. I'll just buy like 3 of them. Cool. Done and done. All right, so I need polishing paste, and that was made here, right? Oh, what? It's a different kind of oil? Oh, god damn it. Ah. Oh, I thought it was being clever. Okay, what about the barkeep? So I don't know how to use seed oil then. No regular oil. Who else would sell oil? Maybe the miller? I feel like I've seen it for sale. It'd be really helpful if you, like, moused over something and it would tell you who sold it. This wasn't the miller, this was the seed dude. Leave confusing footsteps so the Inquisition can't follow me without getting dizzy. No, okay. I feel like... Let me pick that seed oil back up. You gotta quit chewing on yourself. I did see it before. Do you want to know? Sure. I guess. So I'm kind of hitting a wall here. It's like water. You just pour it out. How did I get water? Well, I went to the well with the bucket, and then it made water. The witch was selling it from before? Oh yeah, that's right. Because with water, you just get a bucket, and then you use it. So I just use it. Okay. Well, I hit use. Oh, and I poop it out. Okay, so now I have oil. Got it. Polishing paste, here we come. And then... the UI didn't update. Alright, so now I just need glass. I think I used all my glass. So I need to make glass? No, here's glass. Lenses. Okay, so I've got lenses. And lenses were for a desk. This game is infuriating at times. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those, like, there's just a lot to remember. And I can definitely see the advantage of just using a wiki. It's just I didn't want to just wiki everything. And yeah, it's leads to it feeling rough. So I did all this for desk 2. So 6 wood planks and 12 nails. Imagine how people who made the wiki must feel. Well, at that point, you just like write down everything that you discover the first time and just keep a log of it, I guess. It would be just not, as someone who like doesn't like games like EVE Online, which requires like spreadsheeting, you know, whoever made the wiki has more patience and tolerance for games like this than I do. I'll put it that way. All right, so I got my stuff for the desk. Cool. I have it on me. Yep. So all of this, and I still don't have a sermon to show for it. It's not one of those things you make early on and expect to get much progress. So here's what's weird. Everything else, I can just go from desk 1 to desk 2. And this, I apparently need a whole new desk for, which seems very counterintuitive. So some things. So here's a desk 2. Is this somehow better? It seems better, right? So like a regular book gives me a silver star or whatever, and over here a regular book does not. So it's better. So then I should just get rid of the original desk. God, it's just... Oh, I won't do that yet. I don't need... Oh, well, I can't undo it? Okay, well, I guess I'm getting rid of it then. Had I known, I would have just put this desk there, but oh well. Can't go back in time. I might be immortal, but time moves in one direction. So, combo prayer. Let's say... So at this point, I need a book, correct? That much is obvious. So a book is hardcover. Well, it depends on the quality of the book. So if I want a really nice book, I need like a gold hardcover and really great chapters. So then, oh God, what was that noise? So then chapters, I would want really good notes. And for good notes, I would need gold stories, pen and ink, and clean paper. So gold stories, I can try to write silver stories. I'm at the silver story quality right now, but not gold story. But it's okay. So then what I need to do is I need to pick up my pen and ink. I'm also at like the next prayer day, which is fine. You didn't even realize the desk changed quality? I didn't know it did either. I just sort of had an idea that I should get it anyway. Just let's call it one of the only educated guesses I've ever made in this game. And I just so happened I was right. At this point, I also can make black paint. So like black paint might not be a bad thing for me to amass for pen and inks. Maybe it might be economical for me to make my own pen and ink. I'm not sure. But let's go ahead and give a sermon. Because because 'tis the time. That and I don't even have enough faith for the combo anyway, because I used 2 faith somewhere. I don't remember when I used 2 faith, but I'm missing it. Oh, maybe getting the tech? I don't even know. That was a great sermon. It should be net me some money. Oh yeah, that's good money. Cool. Did I get 6.5? Nah, 5.5. Well, that's the whole purpose of the getting this better sermon is if it can be a nice quality sermon, then I should be getting a lot more money in faith every time I give a sermon. So notes. So I have 1 gold story for a gold note. I got my pen and ink back, so there's multiple uses. So I have 1 gold note. And what I'm aiming to do is maybe try for 2 silver notes, because I don't think I'm going to be able to get other gold notes, because I don't have other gold stories. So I can try to write stories, but writing stories from scratch... Oh god, writing stories from scratch, never mind, because that requires so much faith. That would be super prohibitive. So, what I might want to do is just go for the bare minimum here. Because of the amount of faith required. And then, once I get, like, the bare minimum for a combo story, then if, at some point, if I want to earn, like, a gold version of it, that would be a reasonable thing to do. But, yeah. I don't think making my own stories makes sense at the moment, just because of the amount of faith it requires would take me weeks to build up. And even then, I'm not making gold versions of it. So right now, my goal is to make chapters and a sermon. I'm gonna try to do that before the end of the stream. Yeah, I think the tech required to do this more efficiently, like the book press or wherever it was, and a lot of the other things, is just, it's going to take me hours of investment, so they're not reasonable. So I got some silver notes. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. That's a bronze one. Oh, I came out silver anyway. Because I had a 10% chance. Well, that's pretty nice. So then the chapter will be a silver, and a gold for a 33% chance that it's gold. It's probably going to be silver, but that's fine. Yeah, it was silver. So then the chapter is... I don't have my soft cover for the book, because I need a soft cover, or a hard cover would be even better, right? Paired with my chapter. Because I do have a soft cover, but that would make a pretty crummy book for the sermon. So if I wanted better... If I wanted a hardcover... Oh, okay. No, alright. I could do a silver hardcover. I don't have a tanning agent, though. So I have soft cover, don't have a tanning agent, I do have steel parts, but I don't have gold jewelry details. So tanning agent is made at an alchemy workbench 2, which is kind of cruel, because I have an alchemy workbench 1. Alright, hold on. I think I can make an alchemy workbench too. Yeah. Steel parts, joining. I do have the ability to make joinery, and I have the conical flask and steel parts for this. Just... conical flasks and steel parts. So it's 2 steel parts, 3 conical flasks. So I have the conical flasks. And I have the steel parts. So it's just the joinery that I need. And I do have the joining here. Okay. So complex parts. God, everything is just like this, isn't it? Hang in there, the prayer will carry me for a while. I figured as much. Because if you had to make a lot of prayers like this, it would be so onerous that people would just rage quit. Also, I have to remember that, like, I'm making workbenches that aren't single use, right? Like, once I have an alchemy workbench tier 2, I get to keep it for a while. It's not like a one and done type of thing. Yeah, once you get the full tech tree, it just kind of snowballs. Yeah, I'd imagine that would be the case. That's sort of how every game is, right? Once you unlock all the tech, everything just comes all at once. So this is the remaining joinings. Joining sounds wrong. Joinery sounds right. Kind of Chinglish or something. Playing the cannibal simulator? Yeah, except for I don't eat the meat. I think I've eaten the meat maybe once as a sandwich or something, or like sliced meat. Yeah, I had sliced meat once, but I basically just been selling it. So I'm I guess technically a cannibal because I ate it once out of curiosity, but yeah, I don't know if that is eating it once means I am that for life. So I'm so confused as to what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to make an alchemy workbench to then make tanning agent, to then make a hardcover, to then make a sermon, to then make faith. Got that right? That's not confusing at all, right? You guys totally have that in your head. I'm sure. At least I can laugh, right? Oh, God. All right, so let's put some stuff away, because my inventory's kind of full. I don't know if I need lenses anymore. So, what do I even need? I needed the flasks and the steel parts. So 3 flasks and 2 steel parts. Shouldn't I be trying to make better tools? Oh, I already have those. I already got steel tools. I got those when I was trying to grind red to unlock the carpenter workbench too. This kind of reminds me of the meme of Rest of the Effing Owl, you know? How to draw an owl. So here are the things that I unlocked but didn't know about. The caveat is I have no idea how to make tanning agent. It's not a recipe I currently know. Also, these alchemy workbenches, interestingly, are like functionally different. One has 3 slots, one has 2 slots. But I now, yeah, okay. So here's the thing. I don't know the recipe for tanning agent. But obviously this is a 3-part recipe because it's only made it on the workbench tier 2. So what I was hoping to do is to get a hardcover so that I could make a nicer sermon. But maybe it makes sense to buy the hardcover. So a question for you guys is, who sells the hardcover? Is it the astrologer? The astrologer sells it. So that is something that isn't going to be available for me. But what I'll do here is sell some of the what's it called? Burial certificates, and then buy a recipe off the witch. Also, for silver wine, he'll give me a silver story, so that's a good way to generate stories, maybe more cheap than making my own, considering making my own requires faith. Just use every possible ingredient of the 3 ingredients. How much could that be? I mean, in terms of ingredients, I already have banked what, like, I'll just say like 30 of them. So 30 times 29 times 28, something like that. So buying the alchemy recipe from her and a tanning agent. Also, because I have pretty good rep with her. I didn't realize this, but these are probably all the things I can make, and health solution was something I needed, so I'll just buy health solution. So it seems like balsamic solution. That's hilarious. So it seems like these are all the things that I can brew eventually. Anyway. Red paint. Freaking paint! I just need to make all the damn paint so I stop stupid paint. God damn it, paint. Alright, yes. So the health solution was for making resurrections. I'll put that away for now. But I do have the tanning agent now. So let's go make a hardcover before I lose my mind. Oh, I need steel parts. Because, yeah, of course, right? Every book that I own in my house has steel gears in them. I don't know about you guys. You probably have plebeian books, but I have premier steel part books. Sure do. You can tell me the recipe if I want. I don't want. I don't want you to tell me anything. Oh, I also forgot my soft cover. So the soft cover, let's take a look at this. Soft cover makes the hard cover. Okay, so yeah, let me go pick up my soft cover. Yeah, the reason I don't want you to tell me anything is this is a blind playthrough with a no backseating, no spoilers. So if you have the question of do I want me to tell you anything? The answer is always going to be no. I don't want to know anything. If I did, I would just use the wiki. Because the wiki is like on the internet, and I could look it up if I wanted. So here's hardcover. Done. And then here is... Oh, wait, what? Oh, no, it was just a UI update. Here is the silver hardcover. I don't have what is going to be needed for the gold hardcover because I don't have the gold jewelry details, nor I think I could afford it because they cost a lot. Actually, I want to know how much they cost. Wait, what? Oh, right, because it's not a book yet. It's just a hardcover and chapters. So, with the hardcover and chapters, I make a book. Could I make the jeweler table? Probably, but like that's out of scope for what I'm doing right now. And then, finally... Wait, this is a silver book? Wait, hold on, what? Did I get crummy RNG here? Oh, God. Game, how is that even a thing? Wasn't it? I had a 70% chance. I hate you, game, but fine. All right. I'm finally getting my combo prayer. I don't care that it's garbage quality. I just don't. And in a cruel twist of irony, I don't... No, you know what? No, I'm just going to eat some carrots and write this damn book. Here, you can't beat me because I'm going to beat myself. I'm sure cooking these is going to be better, but I'm fueled by beats and anger. Done! Combo prayer. And I think it gives me... I don't know. So this is like guarantees 1 faith, 1 silver, and then based upon the sermon, it gives more faith and more silver. I hope it's an improvement to my casual. Because if it's not, I'm going to delete this game from my hard drive. And then yeah. Okay, so let's put the ink away, and that would wrap up the stream. It's a massive improvement, you say? Well, I'll find out, won't I? All right. There was a chance for me to have a nicer prayer, and I lost the RNG fight there. But that, my friends, is where I'm going to leave off. Thank you for tuning in to Graveyard Keeper, which originally streamed live on Twitch August 24th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below, but please keep in mind that this is a blind playthrough with no spoilers. If you'd like to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com or the description of this video have a link to Discord. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Graveyard Keepers.